Hey there everybody, this is Ben with Hack That Funnel Radio. Thank you for being on today. I have made 17 funnels, 17 really good offers. I've done all the training for the courses, I've done all of the sales pitches, I've done all the copywriting, all the email sequencing. It's done. But I haven't made money from all 17. What have I done wrong? I built it. Why haven't they come? That is what we're talking about in today's episode. Stick around. This is going to be a lot of fun.
I have spent the last 5 years building hundreds of marketing funnels and systems for over 100 clients, and I can tell you, most of you are skipping the most important part of the funnel build. There is a secret step-by-step blueprint that makes every sales funnel profitable. What is it? That is the question, and this podcast is the answer. My name is Ben Moot, and this is Hack That Funnel Radio.
Now, some of you are fathers. And because you're fathers, you'll recognize this story from a very different angle. But for me, I was a little boy and I always wanted to hang out with my dad. And my dad had certain days where he was sick, like he would get sick. And there were several movies that he would always go to. And so I always wanted to sit down and watch a movie with my dad. And the movie that was one of his number one go-tos was A Field of Dreams. Now, so those of you who haven't watched Field of Dreams, it's literally about a guy who owns a giant cornfield. And as he's walking through the cornfield, he hears a voice, "If you build it, he will come." And so he literally looks at the cornfield one day and he sees it all swept aside and he sees a baseball field. And he hears it again, "If you build it, he will come." And so he goes and just based on this voice and this little dream, he wipes out the whole field and builds a baseball field. And everybody is like, this guy's crazy. And the whole movie, everybody thinks he's crazy. And he keeps listening to this voice and he keeps listening to the voice. And they're going to come, right? I'm not going to spoil the ending. But if you're running your business that way, I'm going to tell you something. They don't come. Sorry to ruin the ending on your business. But literally, if you build something, they don't come just because it's built. Do you know how big the internet is? Do you know how many blog posts I've written? Do you know how many videos I've done that haven't seen a single person? Do you want to know why? Because the internet is big, and if you build it, it doesn't automatically mean they'll come. You have to make people go to it. Now, I told you at the beginning of the episode, I built like 17 funnels and I've had them ready for launch. And some of them I actually did launch. I ran traffic to them. I paid for ads. I paid for thousands of dollars in solo ads. I've paid for thousands of dollars in Facebook ads. And guess what? It still didn't work. Why didn't this thing work? It didn't work because I had the wrong market. I was marketing to people who wanted to make money with a push of a button. And I was teaching them how to make money as a business. Guess what? They don't like that as much. What? People want to push a button and make money every single day. But does it always work? Haha, no. So I was trying to sell something that was really valuable. I created a really good funnel, but I sent the wrong people. And if you send the wrong people, yeah, of course it's not going to work. So if you build it, they will come? Yeah, maybe. And if they come, are they the right people? Yeah, you might be bringing a whole bunch of football people to watch a baseball game, and guess what? They're not interested in baseball. Baseball is like watching two people play catch for 3 hours. Most boring thing ever. But all of that aside, you need to get the right people to the stadium for the right game, for the right thing. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Advertise to the right person. This is all about knowing your market. If you have done your job right, your only job, your biggest job, the most important thing you need to do is understand your market, your message, and your offer. Get those three things right. And if you can get those three things right, which we talked about in the last episode, okay, if you didn't watch it, go ahead and go back and watch it, that's okay. You have to be speaking to the right audience, and you have to give them the right message and the right offer, the one that they already need. And if you can get to that person, you can make it work. There are systems, there are ways to do this, but you have to get your traffic dialed in right. And it all comes down to those three, which are all defined by a funnel hack. You do a funnel hack, which is the research, you will know what funnels are working, what ads are working. And then you also know, because of those, what message is working and what offers are working. Those three things define the rest of everything. That's all you need to do. But in essence, literally just make sure that you have those three things figured out. So when you do traffic, whether you hire somebody or you don't, you follow those principles. Market, message, offer. Success comes to those of us who keep moving through dip after dip after dip, because the people who quit never get to see it. But you're gonna keep moving. You will get through all the dips. You will get this thing clicking and converting and working just right, and you'll finally be able to say, oh, this thing does work. And it does. But a funnel hack would sure make it faster.
If you're like me, you're saying, Ben, this is great. I love all of this information, but when do I get the result? Like, how do I actually get from A to B? How does this actually work? I just want it done so I can have the result. Look, if that's you, if you're ready to just have this business that works, so you're ready to have a funnel that's converting, I found the path. I'm actually making it faster and easier than ever. But I can't tell you all about it here. So what I need you to do is go to thesecretschallenge.com. You're going to be able to opt into first, hear how I am going through the challenge, and then on the other side, I'm going to tell you exactly how we're going to make this faster and easier for you. Go to thesecretschallenge.com. thesecretschallenge.com.